Oh, very cold conditions. So we have one more bitterly cold night that we're going to have to brace ourselves for. You may want to put an extra blanket on the bed. Right now it's 26 degrees in the metro of Meridian, and with the wind, thankfully it feels like 26 because the winds are currently calm, and we're not expecting relatively strong winds tonight, so that's a plus. But again, having temperatures in the 20s is cold in and of itself. Right now it's 27 degrees for Quitman. We have upper 20s for Decatur, and we're looking at temperatures into the mid to upper 20s around the Livingston area. So again, very cold tonight. Make sure you're prepared for the chill as we work our way towards early tomorrow morning. We're expecting lows to bottom out into the low 20s. So if you have an early start tomorrow, make sure that you dress in layers and make sure that you are again covering those extremities so that you don't have to worry about suffering from frostbite or hypothermia. But thankfully, as we go through time, it's going to start to warm up. Yes, we're going to have a bitterly cold kickoff to our weekend, but Saturday afternoon we'll land in the mid 50s. Our Sunday morning finally will start the day with temperatures above freezing, something we haven't had in a while. We'll kick off our Sunday morning with temperatures into the mid to upper 30s. Highs will land in the 50s, and then heading into next week, way more comfortable mornings starting out with the 40s, and then throughout the afternoon, again, getting close to the average, topping out near 60 as we head towards our Tuesday. And as we look at the temperature outlook heading in towards the middle and end of next week, you see these warm colors indicating higher probabilities for warmer than average temperatures. So next week, get ready for a nice warm up. Also next week, as we look at the precip outlook, you see the green shades here, which indicates the possibility for above average rainfall. So that's good news considering that we are dealing with very dry conditions. You see for Meridian, we have a rainfall deficit for the month and year that is about 1.5 inches. And this is to look at the latest drought monitor. And we have our Alabama counties into Sumter and parts of Choctaw counties that is suffering from either a moderate to a severe drought. So again, rain will be helpful. Here's a check of the setup here looking at your futurecast, starting things on Sunday because we'll have a dry Saturday. We'll start Sunday with a lot more cloud cover. Spotty showers are possible before midday. Here's a view at noon. But then as we go towards the afternoon, here's 5 o'clock. We're looking at more of a scattered coverage, more of us tapping into wet weather, and then rain is likely as we head towards our Sunday night. So again, plan on rain for, again, the wrap up to the weekend. It'll spill over into our Monday as well. Here's the view at about 4 a.m. The bright pops of color that represents the possibility for some downpours, but thankfully we're not expecting anything severe. And some of these showers will linger for your Monday morning commute, and we'll keep it through about that midday time frame. Now for our Sunday into Monday, we could pick up about 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches, but we're going to have a very unsettled pattern into next week. As you saw, we have a chance for above average rainfall. So this is a look at the 7-day outlook for rain, and we could pick up anywhere from 1 to 3 inches over the next 7 days, locally more. So again, that's good news for our very dry ground. As far as temperatures right now, we're into the widespread 20s, 26 in the metro, 28 for Decatur, 28 for Philadelphia. Thankfully, the winds are light because if they weren't, it would add an extra bite to the air, but we're going to keep our lows in the low 20s, well below the average. And you want to make sure you continue with your cold weather precautions if you have an early start on your weekend. But as we go throughout the day tomorrow, lots of sunshine, temperatures will moderate. We're going to land in the mid 50s. And here's looking at 10-day forecast at 10. That first alert is for the bitterly cold start to your weekend, but next week much warmer. We have 60s on the map, and next week daily rain chances. So
I'm going to take it.